All right, turning to UK football. While the team has spent the week preparing for Saturday's matchup with Tennessee, Coach Mark Stoops has also been dealing with speculation about a job opening. Florida State is now in the hunt for a coach after firing Willie Taggart. Stoops came to Kentucky for his first head coaching job after being the defensive backs coach and defensive coordinator at Florida State from 2010 to 2014. Here was his reaction to questions about the speculation.
Oh, there's no need to address that. I mean, I think our players know where my heart's at and where my focus is. I could promise you, they'll know that we'll be ready to play this week and be ready to go. There's no denying that. So there's no need to, just continue to do what we're doing.
Now, Mark Stoops isn't the only member of his family to be part of the Florida State talk. His brother, Bob Stoops, is also in the mix and was even reported to have taken the FSU job, but that report did not prove to be true. Drew, now we know at some point somebody's going to come and offer Mark Stoops a head coaching job. How serious do you think Florida State will look at Mark Stoops in this situation?
I think they're going to take a serious look at Mark Stoops. A lot of it will depend on how he finishes the year at UK. If he wins these next 4 games, I think he's absolutely getting a call.
Yeah, if they finish 8-4, of course they're going to look at him.
And to be honest, I'm a little worried he might take it. I think there's several reasons that he should stay, in my eyes. But Florida State's a big job. It's a place he's been before. If I'm not mistaken, his wife might be from around Florida in that area. I'm worried that if they came calling, he might jump on the opportunity.
Florida State's position, you can win a national championship. They just did, 6 years ago? I mean, Kentucky fans need to realize we've not even won the SEC East title. He's done great things here, but Florida State's a different level.
And really, the Citrus Bowl victory last year was like a national title to Kentucky football. I mean, he's already taken this program to heights it hasn't seen before. He might be content with saying, hey, I left you in great shape. I'm going to go try this.
I agree.
I'm a little worried.
Staying with football, a very special guest will be on hand at the UK-Tennessee game. The Cats will host Auburn quarterback transfer and top 40 recruiting prospect Joey Gatewood. Kentucky is considered a strong candidate to land the number 3 dual threat quarterback and number 36 overall player in the class of 2018, who hasn't seen a lot of playing time behind current Tigers quarterback Bo Nix. If Gatewood, who has drawn comparisons to Cam Newton, commits to UK, he would likely have to sit out next season due to NCAA transfer rules before taking over as a team starter potentially in 2021. Barring an NCAA waiver, the former 4-star quarterback prospect would have 2 years of eligibility remaining. Drew, this is huge. I mean, this guy is a stud. His first visit is going to be to Kentucky after he announces he's going in the transfer portal.
That's crazy, and I think UK's set up at quarterback. You have Terry Wilson coming back next year. You have another year with Sawyer Smith. You have Bo Allen coming in, who was recruited to be the quarterback of the future. But when a former top 50 player, number 3 quarterback in a class is interested in you, you definitely listen and you make room if that quarterback wants to transfer in. So this could be a crazy addition to UK's future.
It kind of came out of nowhere. I mean,
Absolutely
he announces, boom, I'm on the portal, and boom, he's going to be on Kentucky's campus this weekend.
That's an elite prospect, and you can't blame him for leaving Auburn because Bo Nix has won that job, true freshman. He ain't going anywhere. I can understand why Gatewood would want to pursue other opportunities.
And he's a stud.
Yes, we'll take him.
Keep an eye on that. Now to the topic that's been making headlines across the state and even the country today. Former Hey Kentucky host Matt Jones has been forced off his radio show following a complaint filed by the Kentucky GOP with the Federal Election Commission. The complaint accuses Jones of abusing sponsors on his media platforms, such as Kentucky Sports Radio, while he considers running against Amy McGrath in the Democratic primary for next year's U.S. Senate race. The winner will face off against incumbent Mitch McConnell. Matt is also writing a book called Mitch Please, prompting his removal from Hey Kentucky. Drew and I filled in for Matt on radio today, and we managed to promote the social media hashtag #FreeMattJones to #1 trending topic in the United States on Twitter today. Drew, if nothing else, proud moment for all of us involved with Kentucky Sports Radio.
Yeah, we're a little down with what's happening over at our radio show. We're going to miss Matt. Decision was made for him to sit out a little while this is going on. But I will say I had some fun today with the Free Matt Jones hashtag. That took up most of my afternoon. And what did it take us, 1 hour to get it #1 in the United States? It's still climbing the charts worldwide. This has been fun, even though the situation hasn't been all that fun.
It just goes to show you the support and love Kentucky Sports Radio audience has for Matt and for all of us. And like I said on our show, we're all brothers. We fight, but we support each other. And so for what he's going through right now, we have each other's back. We're supporting him for what he's going through. And this hashtag Free Matt Jones, I think he's going to see that for what he's going through, we're all supporting him.
Yep.
You know, we're behind him.
Even Carl Anthony Towns tweeted it. I mean, this thing is taking off.
Well, we're going to get everybody to tweet it.
Yeah.
Donald Trump's probably going to tweet it before the end of the day.
Why wouldn't he?
Why wouldn't he? Now to our weekly feature on Hey Kentucky, What's the Beef? Brought to you by the Kentucky Beef Council. It's an update on the case that raises questions about the state's speeding laws. Prosecutors in Louisville say they're appealing a judge's ruling that the laws are unconstitutional. The challenge most likely will head to the Kentucky Supreme Court. And that's tonight's edition of What's the Beef? Up next on Hey Kentucky, a unique group of performers recently visited the Bluegrass. The new Circular visits with the circus sideshow known as Tinderbox. You'll have that story when we return.